and I'm fucked. So this is not a sympathy video, but this is a video for people who have a 9-to-5 and building their business at the same time, or you have a 9-to-5 and you are still building somebody else's legacy instead of building it. To stay all the way to the end of this video, because this is for you. I don't want you to make the same mistake that I've made. I'm not saying this because just to say it for the heck of it. I'm telling you that you need to lock in with you, lock in with the vision God have gave you, because if you don't, you're going to be in a mess. If you don't, if you have ass at your gifts instead of using them, you're gonna be in the mess. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a subscriber here, welcome back. Okay. But in this space, I do encourage people to, make money online and become the best version of themselves. But this video is going to be about that, but it's going to be a little different. And I'm coming to y'all being very transparent. And I can't believe I'm making this video because I'm kind of talking off the top of my head too. I feel like God is directing me to share my journey, even though it's embarrassing, but sharing my journey to help somebody, because somebody, like, this is a warning and a sign for somebody. I started when I was pregnant. I had my baby in 23, and around that time, I didn't have no help, right? The guy I was dating at the time, he stopped talking to me. Friends turned their backs. People told me no when I asked for help. Like, it was really a lot. And so I had a job. My job let me go because they found out I was pregnant. When I tried to get jobs, it just was not working. And when I get pregnant, y'all, I get very, very, very sick to the point where I can't do nothing. So the closer I got to my due date, it was just like a mess. And I would literally, y'all, seriously, I would ask people for help and they would tell me no. I'm talking about blood would tell. I know some of them may be watching this video, but it is what it is. I'm just putting it all out there. Like, whoever get mad, oh well. Like, I'm tired of just holding everything in. I'm tired of it. Getting raw content today. Very raw content. I had to do certain things to save my house because I do have a mortgage. I had my car, like a lot of stuff that I had, and I couldn't just let my stuff go. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, let me do what I have to do to save my house. So my house, I won't be in that situation. I'm bringing a new baby home, so I did what I had to do to start entrepreneurship. So as y'all know, I do have a digital product business and I do content and all those things online. So I started doing that and I had got heavy in that. And I really was doing good and still do pretty good to this day. But I really was like locked in more than what I am now. I'm seeing like results. Okay. I started seeing results and like, going on live and all the, I started seeing results. But in my business, you would have people say, well, get a job and work your business at the same time. So that's what I did. I got my job, got my business or whatever like that. And I started seeing my attention going more to my job. Okay. And make a long story short, because I'm trying not to make this video long. And I'm going to tell y'all, I was really trying to figure out how to show up on this video. Like, should I come on here just freaking oh Lord, should I do that? This is emotional to me, y'all, but I'm trying to just give y'all the tea of what's going on. And again, I want my story to be like a warning. It was a mess. They end up hiring a guy at my job. He was like the property manager because I was in the apartment industry. Attention that he wanted, and make a long story short, he lied on me and I got fired for something that I did not do. Okay. when that happened, I still had my business. I was still able to pay my bills and still be able to do, you know, the things that I needed to do. But the circumstance that I was in, I still had to, because I had so much debt that had built up. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I had put myself in chapter 13. I'm just putting it out right there. Okay. And so I still had to be paying that. But so I'm still, you know, I'm still pushing. I'm looking for jobs. I'm still pushing my business. The business owner called me back and she was like, hey, we found out, we did some investigation. We found out that he lied, because y'all, he was literally like harassing people. Not like me, the residents, like it was a mess, y'all. It was a mess. I had seen him looking up my skirt. Okay. And that's a whole other story, but I had seen him looking up my skirt. So I'm going through all this at work, y'all, like being harassed at work every day. You know what I'm saying? Being a single mom, like it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, like in a workplace, you have to deal with the BS. Like, why I can't just come to work, make my money, and go home? Like, I got to be harassed every day in the office with you. So, anyway, I told her about that. She ended up the lady fired me, came back and said, we investigated. We found out that he was doing it. Other people complained as well. We want you back. We let him go. We want you back. I ended up taking the job back, y'all. And I was getting this funny feeling. And she wanted me to sign this contract stating that I terminated myself and this and that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I ain't finna do that now. Because long story short, she fired me again. So now that put me back in a hole. Mind you, she didn't even pay me out. I didn't get my check. And that wasn't her first time doing that. I didn't get my check. Like, y'all. So they put me deeper. My focus was job. Let me work my job and my business at the same time. But sometimes, y'all, from personal experience, sometimes that job can be a distraction. Sometimes God literally, and I'm realizing this now, sometimes God, the reason why all this stuff is going on at work is because you're chosen. You're chosen. And you don't supposed to be at the workplace. And God just wants you to show up, and he will meet you literally halfway. That's all he wants you to do. He will provide, you know what I'm saying? But in our mind, it's like, well, let me work and do my business at the same. Let me do these things at the same time. And in reality, it still don't work, because your job is a distraction. And I don't know who that is for in the back, because I know that's for me. I wasn't and I haven't been giving it my blood, sweat, and tears like I know I have, because I had got comfortable. And if you are getting comfortable at your job, okay, I want you to get uncomfortable right now. Let it go. Get uncomfortable right now. I still got this debt sitting here from when I was pregnant, and I end up making an agreement. You know, I end up getting out of the chapter 13, because that was a whole, like, that was just, I made a agreement, you know, with my mortgage company, like, hey, I'm trying this and that, you know, end up getting a new job and getting on my feet and stuff like that. And we made an agreement. So the agreement was with the mortgage company. I was in a program, okay? But with that program, I had to make that payment every month on time, and I could not miss one payment. If I miss one payment, that's a wrap. They auctioned my house out if I miss a payment, okay? So I ain't been making my payments, or whatever. And the job that I'm at now, y'all, the environment is toxic. Like, the reason why y'all haven't seen me on social media like that is because, like, I had started back the job, but this job pays more. I'm a manager there, so I'm like, well, maybe it won't be so bad, because I have a little control, so maybe it won't be so bad. But let me tell y'all, baby, okay, I literally walk in this job and it's toxic as hell. Like, this person don't like me because this, this person talking, you thinking this person for you, they smiling in your face, they talking behind your back, feeling like, as a supervisor, I be feeling like I don't have the, because it's more than one supervisor there, but I feel like I don't have the support. Okay, I don't have the support, and I shouldn't feel like that. I don't feel valued. They don't appreciate me. Like, I do a lot that a lot of them wouldn't do. It was a lot of things that been said to me, like yes, I put more work in it than you, and it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying, that I'm taking in. Work my business, do my job, you know what I'm saying. But y'all, the way that it is, it takes so much energy out of me, y'all. I really don't be having to, like, it takes so much energy. They don't pay us on time. Like, if it wasn't for me earning money online, basically will get paid Saturday, like on a Saturday or a Friday night, and it will put me in a place where I'm like, what in the world, you know what I'm saying? It's a call for you too, because sometimes we can put all our eggs in a basket and it end up shitting on us at the end, because that's what pretty much happened to me. And so when it came to kind of back to the mortgage, I would take my work check to pay for, you know, my mortgage or whatever. So the date, I was supposed to get paid on this certain day, so it hit on the deadline of when I'm supposed to turn the payment in. And y'all, they did not pay me. The job did not pay. I didn't get paid until Saturday night. Mind you, the mortgage company was closed. And I was like, well, okay, well, I'll wait till Monday. Even though they told me I couldn't miss a day, but what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? I don't have nobody to ask me. I called the mortgage company. I explained to them what was going on. Like, hey, you can speak to my manager, whatever, tell you what's going on. And they told me they couldn't take my payment. At that time, I did have a good amount. And I was like, hey, I'll take this and pay whatever. They told me no. They told me they couldn't accept no payment from me. And then they told me to reapply for the program, and when I reapplied, they denied me. And point, y'all, where they sending me letters telling me that they are about to auction my house off, and I'm fucked. Drained. My job drained the hell out of me. Paying late, y'all paying people late. Y'all know what people got going on, like, y'all. But I made a commitment to myself that this is my time to show up on social media. This is my time to go all the way in. This really showed me, like, and I teach, and it eat me up because I teach people this. Like, don't depend on one income. And I don't depend on one income, but it's so much, it was just the debt that was back here. You know what I'm saying? So now, and it came back to the front because of that. So now they tell me I got 30 days. And I'm like, but I'm keeping the faith. I know that God have not brought me this far to leave me, but I do believe that God had me on this journey to redirect me to be the woman that I have prayed for. If you have a business and you have asked doing your business, lock in, y'all. Like, you don't even know, like, things come up. And I would never thought that this was something that would be coming up to me. Like, y'all, I have people calling me every day about getting my house, buying my house, the letters. That one income is risky. One income is risky. And if you do have, you know, other ways you make money, I want you to go all the way in, because this could be you. I'm going all the way in. I don't have a choice. I'm going to start betting on myself more. I'm going to show up. Y'all finna see me more. Like, I can't just, I got to stop half doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Got too comfortable. And sometimes we can get so comfortable and then we find ourselves in situations like this. Make money from the skills that you already have. If you know how to do hair, make money from that. Create a course showing people how to do hair. Makeup, if you know how to do makeup. you know, like do a masterclass, do something, you know, you can literally monetize. So if you don't have a skill, learn a skill, you know what I'm saying, to create income. Whatever you do, whatever you love, that's your income. Guide you on how to do that. Learn sales. Learn content. It don't have to be the fanciest content in the world, y'all. I'm literally sitting in my car. Just get your camera and post the content. Get the camera and record the content. Tell people what you got going on. People will literally relate. I know it's some people in the comments, and some people that's watching right now can relate. Like, you feel stuck. Okay? If you can relate, put relate in the comments. Let me know. Okay? Like, some people literally relate to what I'm saying. And these jobs are not the end all be all, y'all. Rebranding publicly. I'm putting my journey out there. It's scary, okay? I'm putting my journey out there. So if you have not, you know, subscribed to my channel, go ahead, like, from my services, but like far as the actual platform. So yeah, y'all, help us out. You know, watch my videos, baby. Give me some watch time. I can't cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I want to cry, but I can't cry. The voice for people who is in a situation, or for people who feel stuck, or single parents, or people who want to escape the 9 to 5 and just don't know, or that have in their spirit that it's another way out. Like, I may not lose everything. I hope not. But I'm just trusting and believing God, and this is the beginning of God redirecting me to the woman that I've prayed for. So welcome to my Rebuilding My Life series, Becoming Her series. I have a GoFundMe as well. So if you want to support, you can support, or you can support just by watching my videos. But either way, or, you know, tapping into learning content, or want to learn how to sell digital products, because I do have more content coming in about that. So all of my resources are down below. So if you want to support, then that's the way that you can support me, down below. I appreciate all of y'all, though, that have subscribed to my channel. And if you have not locked in with me, go ahead and tap in, so we can be, you know, so we can be locked in forever, baby. 30 days to save my house. So we'll see. Signing out.